Hey guys, it's Liz from the Lemon Bowl, and I wanted to quickly hop on today to show you how to make a really fast and easy spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce recipe. It's turkey bolognese. Now, technically I think bolognese means there's some cream or milk in it, which I don't include, so let's just call it a turkey red sauce, okay? You with me? You could use really any sort of ground meat that you wish. I mean, meatballs are typically pork, veal, and beef, so make it your own, ground chicken, use whatever you have, okay? Now for this sauce, we're gonna start with a pan on about medium high. Just put a little olive oil here, I'd say about a tablespoon or so. And then to the pan, we're gonna add chopped onion and garlic, which is essentially how all good things begin, right? The other thing we're gonna add is a carrot. Now the purpose of the carrot in a pasta sauce, and really most things like soups, etc., is that it actually balances out the flavors because carrots are pretty sweet, especially when they're cooked. So to this pan, which is pretty hot now, we're gonna add in, this is just one medium onion that I've diced. All right, here's another tip for you. Whenever you're cooking at home from scratch, you need to season it as you go with salt and pepper. Because if you just wait until the end to finish a dish with salt, it's not gonna be well balanced, right? And you're gonna see me salting and peppering as I go. And I really empower you all to do the same. Here's my garlic cooking tip, which I learned at Boston University my freshman year when I was taking some culinary classes. Garlic burns really easily. So you can do this two different ways. You could add garlic to a hot pan, but it can't be in there for more than like 15 seconds before it'll burn. So you have to either add liquid or other ingredients. Now here, I've got the onions going. And by the way, I salted the onions as well because salt releases moisture. So that's gonna add a little bit of liquid to the pan, which prevents sticking as well as prevents the garlic from burning. Now I'm gonna add in the garlic. How much garlic? As much as you want. There's no rules here, guys. We're not making bread. I'm gonna add 3 cloves. I'm gonna go a little crazy. Now, the other thing too is that when you're using something like ground turkey on its own doesn't have a lot of flavor. Now, if you were buying Italian sausage, well, Italian sausage is seasoned really well. So you might not need as much garlic. But when you're starting with a blank palate, such as ground turkey, you gotta add in a lot of flavor. The cool thing with onions and garlic and salt, these don't have a lot of calories. So it's a good way to add a lot of flavor without adding a lot of fat and calories. I'm gonna chop up my carrot. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna add to this is a little bit of fennel seed. Speaking of sausage, the reason sausage is so flavorful, oftentimes Italian sausage has fennel. And I just think that adds a really good flavor to it. Now you can cut these as big or as small as you wish. They're gonna cook pretty well down into the pan. Now, what do I do again? Salt and pepper. Anytime you add anything to this pan, you wanna add salt and pepper. Now this is a good time to add your spices. So I'm gonna add in some fennel seeds. Now, if we were being fancy, you could toast and crush them, but this is a busy weeknight, so we're not getting fancy tonight. The heat will release a lot of that flavor. Fennel is potent, however, so just a little sprinkle or two is all you need. It will go a long way, kind of like rosemary. Okay. Next up, some oregano. Now here's a good tip. Whenever you're using dried herbs, such as oregano, basil, thyme, put it in the palm of your hand and then use your thumb and gently crush those, and that's gonna release all the oils and just make it much more flavorful. I'm using ground turkey breast, but you could use whatever type of ground turkey you want. With this turkey, you want to break it up. I'm actually going to heat up a little bit, and next I'm going to salt. Now another trick you could use, but I'm not going to because this is breaking down pretty well, but you could use like a potato masher, which I typically do if I'm using like ground sausage or chorizo, which is a little bit harder to break up. Otherwise, I really like these wooden spoons with a flat edge. Okay, here's another tip for you. Once it's broken down, you want to get as much of the turkey touching the hot pan as possible. So don't have it all like in a mound in the middle. You want to really spread out. This is the same thing like if you're wok cooking, like a stir fry. You want to have as much of it touching the hot pan as possible. And then here's what you're going to do. When it's going to be painful, you're going to walk away. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. let it brown up. The more you move it around, the more liquid you're creating. And then who wants steamed turkey? I don't. So by letting it just sit there, it's going to form a nice brown crust. And that's a good time to add more pepper. All right, this is the time when you can, pour yourself a glass of wine. I'm going to actually use that to deglaze this pan a little bit. I'm going to tidy up a little bit here. Now, looking ahead, we're going to be adding mushrooms, and then we're going to deglaze this whole pan with white wine. You could use chicken broth, but white wine adds a lot of flavor. That alcohol has a lot of acidity that's going to really balance out the sweet, the savory, all the garlic. It's going to really make it super balanced at the end. And then for tomatoes, we're going to use whole peeled tomatoes. Now, look, you could use tomato sauce, you could use jarred pasta sauce, you could use tomato puree, crushed tomatoes. Use whatever you have on hand. This is not a bread recipe where there's strict rules. You could use fresh tomatoes from your garden, whatever you wish. All right, I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. Oh, I can already smell the fennel and the garlic. Essentially, in a way, it's gonna taste a little bit like sausage, Italian sausage, which I did on purpose. Another thing you could add here is crushed red chili flakes. So if you want to add a little kicky heat, this would be a great time to add. Okay. Now we're gonna let that get a little bit more brown. I probably, for the sake of time, won't be as brown as I want it to be. I'm gonna put this on high, but I want to show you the real secret of what I do next, which is deglazing it with white wine, adding in the tomatoes, putting it down to a simmer, and then adding in the mushrooms at the end. Here's the thing, mushrooms, you can saute them now, but they're gonna just cook in the sauce and absorb all that flavor. And the sauce by nature is liquidy, so I don't really care that the mushroom's gonna release some liquid. Now, if you weren't putting mushrooms in a sauce, you'd want them to get nicely brown. And in that instance, you'd want to saute them on a hot pan with olive oil, no salt, because again, salt releases that moisture. But we're putting it in a sauce, so I'm okay with the mushrooms kind of releasing their liquid into the sauce. So this is not as brown as I'd want it, but look, who has the time to watch this? I wouldn't. So what we're gonna do is add a little bit of white wine right here. And this will cook down, so don't worry about, if kids are eating this or anything like that. Already it smells amazing. Then we're gonna add in the tomatoes. And that's that. So we're gonna break these down, bring it to a boil, and then reduce it to a simmer. Honestly, 10 minutes is just enough. Serve it over the pasta of your choice, and dinner is done.